Oh, so you don't see, like, Odysseus stringing it or anything?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, so here's what happened, folks. So he strings it, right, because he's better than everyone, and then he's the only one who's able to throw it. And how did he get...
The intro? You were so excited to do it the first time.
How do I know when you start?
Just start.
That's what I did earlier.
Well,
Hello, gals.
No, but like we have to be ready for it,
Oh,
and
I'm
then
ready,
we can start.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Ready, Mason? Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. Mortimiss here as Mortimiss.
Hi everybody! Today I am showing my wife Epic the Musical, the Ithaca Saga. Now those of you who have been around just for Epic probably have not actually gotten to meet Mortimiss yet, so say hi!
Hi!
This is my lovely wife, the absolute love of my life. She has been on the channel only twice before. She took you guys through a home free cover when I was having wisdom teeth surgery, and then she also did a collaborative reaction with me to Voice Play's Hoist the Colors. But this isn't like completely, totally her thing, so even though she had a lot of fun, we haven't ended up doing another thing featuring her yet, but she really, really likes Epic, and she actually asked on her own. She was like, hey, like, do you want to like bring me on the channel for like Epic? Like, would that help? And I'm like, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to the ability to make an extra Epic video. So, all of that to be said, I am very, very excited to have my lovely wife here ready to react to the last part of the Epic the Musical concept album. Do you have any thoughts or anything going into this?
Well, the end of the Odyssey is my favorite, so I'm kind of maybe familiar already, and so I kind of know what to expect.
That is something important to mention, definitely, is that my wife is familiar with the original Odyssey more than me, and so as we've kind of gone through the show off-screen for her, she's had some interesting thoughts, the parts she liked, the parts she didn't like, the parts she liked on their own merit but didn't like as an adaptation of the Odyssey, a bunch of different things like that. And so I'm honestly really interested to hear some of her thoughts and insights towards this ending as well. She was mentioning off screen what some of her expectations and stuff leading into it would be, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be really interesting because a lot of it's there but some of it's not, and some of it's there but changed, and I just think it's going to be a blast. So all that to say, are you ready to finish off with Epic the Musical's The Ithaca Saga?
I am.
All right, let's make it happen.
How do you do that? I mean, phew.
Ithaca Saga, I wanted to give you guys a quick content warning. The Ithaca Saga contains allusions and mentions to SA and some very gory, violent battle scenes. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. The suitors know what's up. Suitors, be ready.
I like how Jorge's like, I want to warn you, there's some rough stuff coming, and she's like, yeah, get him, kill him.
Mess him up, mess him up, mess him up.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
Family friendly. Yes, queen. Literally.
I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as I weave this shroud. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work I've done.
Yeah, you do, girl.
'Cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won, though I never thought that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here, but I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm.
I know, right?
And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm.
That's right.
Unless how could it be some kind of sign that the world is all about to change? Is it finally time for the challenge I arranged? Though I
before we get to the next part, because it's about to do kind of a musical switch up, what do you think so far?
Why does this tune sound familiar?
That's a good question. I mean, maybe you're like the backgrounds are having a lot of like the da na na na, which is the like Penelope.
Maybe that's why.
But if it's like her actual vocals, I don't think this is a reprise. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. It might also be your subconsciousness, because before we decided we were doing this together, I absolutely have been singing these around the house.
No,
No, not that one.
No, because I've heard you and I've been tuning it out because I knew you'd want to show me the Saga. You know what I think it is I mean, it's the same voice actress. It just reminds me of Suffering.
Oh, honestly,
like even the tune reminds me
So
of
it
it.
might just be a combination
Like,
of those things where you.
And like it reminds me of that.
Okay, so like the
It may
combination
not
of
actually be, but it reminds me of
Analia
it.
being like probably having just similar delivery plus the familiarity. Okay, that
Maybe.
makes sense. And then and I love but I don't like the kind of beat switch up there is super fun. And challenge time.
What did you think about the fact that she was like undoing the weaving every time?
I thought that was really
I love
cool.
that. I love that.
I thought that was really
Look at this
creative.
sneaky girl.
I really like that she's kind of undoing. I mean, I'm curious how the suitors haven't figured that out for like 7 years. How long do they think? I mean, they probably don't know how
They're not
weaving
smart.
works.
They're not smart. And like, and she's just as sneaky as her husband. Okay.
Annalie's so good.
Just know I'll be here buying you time.
Oh, shut up. Now you.
Whoever can string my husband's old bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you.
Oh, what a good line.
Right? Isn't that exceptional? Because I'd rather lie than grow old without the best of you is fire, and I'm so glad you appreciated it. I broke it!
'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best
And the
of
delivery,
you.
too, of that?
I thought that these would be the lengths we go for love. I would not have it any other way. And though I never thought that it would end like this, just know I'll
Waiting.
be here.
Waiting.
When
Stop.
How did you... That was impressive.
Stop.
That was some Casper level prediction. Well done.
Cute. Stop. Everyone needs a Penelope in their life.
waiting.
Cute.
Oh, just wait for this delivery, though. And that is song number 1,
was
The
beautiful.
Challenge.
That
What'd
was
you
beautiful.
think?
It was beautiful.
I'm so glad you liked it.
Like an angel playing the harp. Why is that funny?
I appreciate your insights. You know, the funnier you are, the more people are just going to want you back for more reactions, right? Alright, let's keep it going with the next song called Hold Them Down. And I will let you know, this is what...
This is it.
Well,
It's happening.
no. There were 2 content warnings.
What was the second? I missed it.
The
I was
first
so
content
focused.
warning was essay. Sexual assault, my love.
I thought he was saying a name or
No,
something.
I have the same content warning in my EP, which you can stream if you want to hear how I process
look
through
how
my
you did
terrible.
that.
Look at me
Look at how
go!
you did that.
My EP, the Rediscovery EP, links in the description and maybe the pinned comment. But yeah, no. I'm really glad. I didn't realize you didn't know that. Yes, SA stands for sexual assault, and that's what this song has some heavy content for. So be
Gotcha.
warned.
I'm ready.
And here we go.
Whoever can string the old king's bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king, sit down at the throne, and never be asked his
Look at these idiots.
Where is the man who can string this bow?
Such a punchable face.
Through this competition, we've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see what
Hold on. We might have to go attend to a package. Hold on. Pause. So sorry about that, guys. Ella was very upset at the postman for having the audacity to bring a package that I've been excited for like 2 weeks. How dare he? Anyways, let's keep it going.
chalice? None of us
here
can
we go.
string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage?
What a delivery.
A chance for action.
Got a good voice.
I know, it's
For such a
unfortunate.
bad man.
I know. It's unfortunate how good both of his songs are.
To ashes, channel the fire inside your soul. Haven't you noticed who's missing?
And now it gets
You know the prince is not around. I heard he's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now. Today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat. Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Cut him down into tiny pieces.
He a bad man.
Yeah,
How do you stay family friendly during this?
It was hard.
Oh my god.
It was very hard. You're doing great.
What's the sensor you use for Casper? Get it ready, Mason. Get it ready.
She's like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. We're gonna need this. We're gonna need the censor by the time Antinous is done with his verse. I love you so much. Yeah, and did you see who that animatic section was from, by the way?
Oh,
did
no,
you catch
who is
it?
it?
That was Annie, actually. Anna
Oh.
Flama coming in with the terrible section.
Anna Flama, why are you doing this to me?
That's what I said in my reaction.
Faith and his bones. Cut him down into tiny pieces. Cut him down in the great below. When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know.
Oh yeah, well the ocean is also mean.
It is done. The queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door. Stop us from taking her love and more. And then we'll hold her down while her gate is open. Hold her down while I get a taste. Hold her down while we share her spoils. I will not let any part go to waste.
Bad man.
Real bad man.
Here now we can take control.
No, you idiots.
Channel the fire inside.
I'ma fire you.
Hold it down. Hold him down. Hold him down. Hold him down. Hold him down. Channel the fire inside your soul.
Oh no, where did that come from? What happened? Oh
And there's one little thing, the one thing you mentioned you were looking forward to in this saga that I was like, oh, she might be a little bummed, is they don't actually do, like, the Odysseus wins the challenge bit.
Oh.
I know. But my personal, even though it's not actually canon to these canon animatics, multiple fan animatics have already done this to the point where it's being accepted as general canon, is that a lot of animators are putting Antinous standing at the end of the 12 axes, and Odysseus shoots through them to kill him.
Oh, so you don't see, like, Odysseus stringing it or anything?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, so here's what happened, folks. So he strings it, right, because he's better than everyone, and then he's the only one who's able to throw. And how did he get into the suitors without anyone noticing by any chance? Because my girl,
my love, you don't have to be that close. You could bring the microphone closer to you. They can't see you.
Because my girl, Athena came in and was like, I'ma help you. I'ma help you. You see that? That's right. All right, next song, please.
I'm just gonna press play. I don't have anything else to say than that.
For 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain.
It still look good though, buddy.
The wrath of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain. I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to.
That's right. He heard all that.
And hurt my boy. I have had enough.
That's right. Bring the smackdown.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right. I want to point out a couple really interesting things real quick. One, this song used to be named King, but actually got renamed to Odysseus because Jorge wanted it to imitate the structure of other monster songs like Polyphemus, Scylla, Charybdis.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And so now Odysseus is the final one. But there's also, listen to the background here. I don't know if I've ever pointed out to you that in the Cyclops saga, the background, when it's in Polyphemus and Survive, literally goes like, Polyphemus. So, like, the backgrounds in Polyphemus are saying his name, but now... Wait.
Enough.
Odysseus. So now they're saying his thing in the actual, like, original pronunciation, too. Odysseus.
Cool.
I know, right?
That's right. Locked. You know who did that? That's right.
In the heat of battle at the end.
Unfortunately, their parts are still kind of cool.
Somewhere in
Yeah, it's
the
okay.
shadows lurks an agile.
It's the last thing they'll ever do. They're allowed to have a cool verse or two.
You have no advantage.
No, you don't understand.
The only smart suitor.
This man plans for every fight.
I ain't even sad. Bad man get bad consequences.
But did you see this shot, though, by the way? Like, that shot's crazy. How satisfied she is.
Did you get that?
Aiming for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches.
We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness.
No chance.
No, these are the odds can't be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Dang. What a move. Oof. Oof.
We know these halls. We have the advantage. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Dang. Dang.
It's so good.
Strike him in the darkness.
We know these are the odds can't be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Oh, it's so good.
So good.
King, our leader, is dead. You've destroyed the serpent. been said. Now the rest of us are no longer a threat.
Sorry, buddy.
Not buying it for even a second.
Oh, that's long gone. Did you hear, monster?
Let's have open arms in.
Don't you dare! We are not using Polity's words against us. Nope.
God, I should have brought
We
you in
full
for...
sped ahead that one, buddy. Nope.
As Odysseus slaughters groups of suitors, one group finds themselves in the weapons storage room. The door had been left unlocked.
Damn, he's more cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room.
I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked.
That's pretty,
So
yeah.
what? Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot.
Behind you!
Dun, 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 dun. Yes, that's right. Woo!
How cool of an entrance was that?
Uh-huh.
I love Telemachus's entrance here, and having like a slightly altered version of like the quick thought, because of course, like last we saw Athena, she was getting her light taken out at the end of God Games. So having her motif return here with like her spirit above him, the flowing of the cape, it's just
Behind you!
brave Prince of Ithaca, the little wolf, the warrior of the
Even
mind.
wearing like the helmet like she had.
Yes!
Throw down those weapons, and I ensure you'll be spared.
After seeing what the king will do to us, we wouldn't dare.
It's fair, dude. It's fair.
I don't want to hurt you, but trust me, I've come prepared.
Your very presence is doomed the king, young prince. We don't fight fair.
Stop!
Brothers, we got company, and he's made a grave mistake.
Ooh.
Right?
Weapons room unlocked. And
Again, we can give the cool verses to them. It's the last things they'll ever do.
brothers, come and arm yourselves. There's a chance for us.
Cool, because he's got a really good voice.
Yeah.
We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince.
No, buddy. No. Oh, I love that.
Right?
Greatest chance.
Get off me! Get off me!
Fight till the prince can barely stand.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
Make the king obey our commands.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
'Cause if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands. Got him.
Did you see who gets this super gory part, by the way?
I did.
Gwendy!
Mercy.
Nope.
Mercy.
Nope.
Listen to this delivery.
Long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son.
Yep.
You planned to rape my
That's
wife.
bad.
All of you are going to die. You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh, you can't scream now. Sorry. This is like really beautiful song moment. A palace run with red. What's the full?
I see your
Tiresias, you
palace
dog.
covered in red.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah, you were basically right, yeah. That's exactly it. And that is song 3, aka King.
Not
No,
gonna lie.
sorry, Odysseus. I'm still used to the old name.
The clapping, I thought it was like the servants and stuff clapping. I didn't realize it was from the live stream. I was like, dang. He had so much. They're dead.
Good job, King!
Good job.
Woohoo! Telemachus in the background just like,
You did it, Dad.
alright. Well, now we have just 2 songs left in the whole musical. The Suitors Are Dead. Are you ready, love of my life, for some reunions?
I'm ready. It's gonna be beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
I bet it is.
Casper broke.
That makes sense.
Sensational. Listen how triumphant the music is.
Father?
Yes, it is. Oh.
I know, right? I can't help but wonder.
All my life I'd have died to meet you. Thought about your name so much.
I know, right?
For 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words.
I know I'm prone to recency bias. This might be my favorite song in the entire musical, I'm not gonna
The
lie.
entire musical.
Yes.
Days and nights I wish that I could show you. For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me. All this time I've wondered if you'd embrace me as your own.
Aww.
20 years I've wondered, for so long I felt alone. Oh my son, look how much you've grown. Oh my boy, sweetest joy I've known. 20 years ago I held you in my arms, how time has flown. Oh, used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you.
I know, right?
Used to say it'd capture wind and sky for you.
Yeah, exactly!
In my arms prepared to die for you. Oh, how time has flown. I can only wonder what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer and the strength you hold within. All I've ever wanted was to reunite with my own. 20 years we've wandered, but today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home.
Aww. Oh, the tears.
Father, how I've longed to see you.
The no longer, my son, I'm finally home, is possibly my favorite just single line delivery, even if this doesn't end up being my favorite song overall. I also want to just highlight real quick, Mason will have to bump up to it, but I want you to focus on them in the top right because KJ, who voices Scylla, and I adore her, just is so happy, and then watch Jorge and Miko. That is the voice of Telemachus, by the way. So... KJ's so happy, mouth over hands, and then Jorge and Luke both reach over.
I was gonna say, is Luke crying?
I think Luke is crying. Yeah, Luke's definitely crying. I know,
The
right?
harmony.
Oh,
Yep, there's crying.
Go. Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment. Of course.
Aww.
do you hear what's happening?
Oh, yeah.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
Yes. Show yourself. Show yourself.
You were never one for hellos.
I can't help but wonder
Woo!
what this world could be.
Woo!
We all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I let you astray? What if there's a world where we don't have to live this way?
If that world exists, it's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss, for it's far beyond my years. You might live forever, so you can make it be. But I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see.
Very well.
Oh.
Yeah. Last I checked, goddesses can't die.
She's waiting for you.
And that is I Can't Help But Wonder.
That is beautiful.
What a beautiful song. And now we get to the grand finale of the whole show, simply titled, Would You Fall in Love With Me Again?
Oh,
Let's do
that's
it.
already beautiful. I'm so glad Athena made a little appearance. When I grow up, I want to be Tegan Early.
Penelope.
Oh, love it already.
The music is so well done.
Oh, so cute.
Look at her.
Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look different.
20 years, man.
Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
I am not the man you fell in love with.
No longer you.
I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Oh, girl. She just wants to understand.
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use.
Real quick, before we get to that, I do want to point out one really cool thing. Listen to.
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use.
And then it does Scylla here. Or no, Thunderbringer.
Lives and I can count on my hands.
I don't know, there's shout outs to every song as he goes through.
That was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall?
Oh my god.
I know, right? This is what got me. The, go through of the whole show.
The things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
I'm gonna cry again.
If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this?
Is that anything from the original? I'm curious. Yeah? Okay. I wasn't totally sure how much the wedding bed thing, so I was curious your perspective on that. Okay, cool.
I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the the olive tree where we first met. A symbol.
Still love how happy KJ is. She's just having the time of her life up there.
Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes it you.
She got another test. She was sneaky. Perfect match for him.
GG.
Oh,
We get to end with who we started with.
oh, love that.
I don't care how, where, or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same
Uh-huh.
person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting, waiting,
Penelope.
waiting, waiting,
Penelope.
for you.
Deep down he would trade the world to see his son and wife. What just happened to my voice? I'm gonna
It's because you're
It
crying.
is. I didn't realize I was so choked up I wouldn't be able to do Just a Man. Isn't this beautiful?
Oh my gosh.
And even a GG spin shot to finish it off? Oh!
How long has it been?
20 years.
I love you.
I know, right? And that, My Own Love, is Epic, the musical.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
That was beautiful.
so beautiful. By the way, you see those nice matching sweaters they all have? Remember when I asked you if I could spend $30 on a sweater?
Yeah.
It's that sweater.
Cool.
Should I have gotten you one too? Do you want me to get you one?
I need to see it when it comes in.
Fair
But
enough.
Maybe.
Fair enough. We'll see.
Woo.
So that was the Ithaca saga. I have 2 questions for you.
Okay.
Then I'll kind of leave it open before we wrap up. Number 1,
Yeah.
as an Odyssey fan,
Yes.
how'd you feel about the final saga?
I liked it.
Good.
I kind of wished that you could have seen, just because Odysseus was known for like his like sneakiness and like the fact that he tricked Polyphemus with like the nobody, right?
Yes.
Like, so I would have liked to seen that, because he does that. He like looks like this old man and he tricks them all.
little more
and they're
of,
all
like,
like, "Oh,
the-
you can't do it. You're old and frail." And then he's like, "Whoopah!" I would have like, that would have been cool, right?
Okay.
But I mean, I guess that's kind of like nitpicking.
Fair. Well, that's why I separated them. As an Epic fan who has been accompanying me on this journey since I discovered it 11 months ago, what did you think of the ending?
Oh, I thought it was really good.
So good!
I thought
So good!
I thought the Palace Massacre was done really well.
Oh, yeah! Yeah,
and
Odysseus is a phenomenal song.
And like at the end, like the whole wedding bed thing is actually a really big deal, because like it's been 20 years. Like he's gonna look different. I mean, the animatics, he probably don't look different because you got to recognize him.
Fair.
But like it's been 20 years, so she's probably like, "What the heck?"
Well, we also have to remember that we've only seen 12 of them. So even from the beginning, he already was 8 years into war. So
Yeah.
he probably, like, when people flash back to the full 20 years ago, they animate him different. But from,
she's
like,
probably like,
end of war Odie to now Odie, they don't usually show as much of a change.
So she's probably like, "Are you this okay?" And so when the whole wedding bed thing, and he like gets upset, and that's why she's like, so I think that's really cool, because it shows her like
Good.
trickery and stuff too. So I really like that part too.
I'm so glad. Well, then, the more open-ended, do you have any other thoughts about this? Or, I mean, this is the first time you've been on screen for Epic. Do you have any thoughts you want to share about Epic as a whole, about this last saga? Anything that pops in your mind? You don't have to, but
I really like Epic. It's in my Spotify playlist.
it holds a very unique spot because she's very picky with her Broadway playlist. She, like, for me, my musicals and Broadway playlist includes, like, Disney movies and movie musicals and things like that. For her, she has a strict rule that it has to be on Broadway, like has to actually be a stage production for it to be allowed in the playlist. Epic is, to my knowledge, the only exception. Yeah. So definitely enjoys it.
So I really like it, and sometimes when I'm like listening to it in the car, I'm like, oh, like if it goes to stage, like how are they gonna do this song and how are they gonna do this song in stage and things like that.
I'm always thinking the same thing.
So I like thinking about that, and hopefully it goes to stage so we can see it and we can be like, oh cool, that's how they did that, and things like that.
All right. Well, thank you all very, very much for being here for this super special episode of Mortimiss featuring Mortimiss going through the Ithaca Saga. If there's anything else you would really like us to check out together, definitely let me know and I will pass it along, and we'll see if it's 2 years again before we do, or if I can manage to get her back a little bit faster next time. But of course, it's always up to you, and I love you very, very much.
I love you too.
All right. Thank you all very, very much for being here, and as always,
gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you next time. Oh, that's right.
You did it! That was perfect! Bye, everybody!